Okay, we are picking back up where we left off mid-mission. So this is going to be a little something different. I'm like, for once, stopping in the middle of a mission. This was the reason why.
Ow!
That was why she wanted us to become Alexandrians, which now it doesn't even matter.
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
Wait, where's the nerd film and everyone else? Wow.
What have you done?
Sveen, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
If there's something you can do, then do it! Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
I deceived you all, and still...
The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not! There's nothing I wouldn't do for them!
Then do something.
Then let's split up and get to work.
Do what you can do. Please, everyone, lend me your strength!
Right, let's deal with these ones first.
Keep moving. You're safe now. Be at ease.
Looks like that does it for this area.
Look, the King's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on Trueview.
Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into two groups. Kryl, Raha, please stay here and render aid. The rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
All right. Otis, you've got to wake up.
Otis.
I just realized something. Otis should be protecting Steen, so an order from her should be tantamount to reset him.
the night.
Everyone, keep your guard up! How do we bring him to his senses?
He still remembers me.
Ace.
Right, he's deactivated. It should be safe to approach.
Otis! No! I remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself. You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects. Otis!
Pray, stand back, Your Majesty. I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens!
this rate.
Upon mine honor, we shall weather this storm. Now, lay the fiend low.
You must stop! Your body can't survive this!
I cannot yield. Even should it cost me my life. Are you unharmed?
Otis.
Oh, man. Well,
Thank you,
died
Lord
doing what he
Captain.
was supposed to do.
for the delicious repast. For everything.
The old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered.
And that is death. Everyone who dies should be remembered.
He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine, but Otis is...
So he's the one who was looking after Galulja.
Thanks to you, Solution 9 has been spared the worst. But the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
God damn it. Where is Zeralja? What is Zeralja trying to achieve by slaughtering his own people? Souls, my dear, souls. That he's still bent on surpassing Papa's clear, but why this massacre? I don't understand. Right now, we can only guess at his intent, but his obsession must be strong. His obsession must be strong indeed to endure after 30 years. But right now isn't the time to ponder such things. The people need our help. I've been thinking, by rank regulators, people of Alexandria have been spared the fear of death. That's because the device not only resurrects you, but it also erases your memories of the departed. The very notion of dying would have become vague, if not forgotten. To be killed over and over, I can't imagine how traumatized the survivors must be. Even if they're not physically hurt, they would still need care. At a time like this, the citizens need their queen to console them, but where is she gone? I don't know. There are other districts, so perhaps she's checking on them. In any case, it's too much for her to handle alone. Countless people will be distraught, and we ought to provide them with what comfort we can. So while Kasea and her crew tend to those who are physically injured, let's seek out those whose wounds are emotional. Understood. If you and Sapphire want to concentrate on Trueview, the rest of us will see to the other areas. Alright, sounds like a plan. Everyone meet up at the back room after. It's over. I'm still alive. Thank goodness. It makes no sense. What right did the king have to destroy our lives like this? Give us back our peace. Leave us out of your damned war. Never have I been so scared in my life. I died in an accident before, but it was nothing compared to this. To be killed again and again and again. It was a living nightmare. And King Zeralja was behind it, you say? Since he suddenly appeared, he's done nothing good for us. He thinks only of war, ordered more soldiers to be produced, and now he's unleashing them on us? He's no king of mine. He's a murderer, and someone needs to make him pay. I'm realizing they're setting up Zeralja to be the big bad, but I don't think he is. I think the big bad's gonna be Spain. Something's gonna happen. Like, this right here would put Spain in a certain vibe to, yes, take over, but something's gonna happen. It's gotta be Spain. Because she's the one in charge of it all. And if we ask her to shut it down, thank you, I'm alright, I think. Say, were you fighting with Queen You were fighting with Queen Spain, weren't you? Are the rumors true then? That Her Majesty isn't a living person? That her actual body is somewhere else? In the cloud or some such? And she's using special power to appear before us? I always wondered why Alexandrians never mentioned her true nature. But now I think I understand why. She's personally fought to protect us. That's enough for me to know she's a worthy ruler. It doesn't matter what she is. Yeah, I feel like she's going to kind of go off the deep end. Okay, so here's my theory. Sabine's gonna go off the deep end of protecting her people and allowing no one to leave. It seems things are somewhat under control, with Alizé and the others are still out there. I couldn't help but worry about Galulja. He hasn't uttered a word, and small wonder given his ordeal. I want to talk to him about everything. Bright as he is, there's no use hiding it. He'd eventually find out, and it'd hurt him more. Very well. Above all, he needs to know he's not alone.
Are you alright, Goloja?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they?
That's...
And Otis. He's gone too, isn't he?
I'm sorry.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it. I don't care anymore.
Listen to me, Goloja. You're right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tulihyolal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother, like your grandfather did, even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
What are you saying, Galulja? Take a look around.
You have us, Goloja. All of us. We'll be with you through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
You should get some rest, Gulja. You've been through a lot. I do feel a bit sleepy. There's a room in the back you can use. Could you take Gulja there? I will, thank you. The things I would say to Gulja as a mother. But I'd better not get started. Instead, let me thank you. We couldn't have gotten through this without you and yours. Until the others return, you want to take what rest you can as well. It isn't over yet, after all. You could prepare for otherwise, feel free the back room. Uh-oh. What is Speen doing? A fuzzy image, you say? Is it still happening? Well, it is an old worn thing. There's bound to be a few hitches. It's nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while, so until then. There's something about it. I feel like Speen has done something. Had enough rest, have you? And let's round up everyone. I almost feel like this might be a long one, and I probably should have stopped when I did, but... During your confrontation with him, Zeralja bade Wuklamat come to the tower's summit. Problem is, the elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency. We've been working on the lift access restrictions, but frankly, it's not looking promising. Are there any other ways we can get to Zeralja? We believe so. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's 9th level. The summit, meanwhile, is the 12th. The map appears to be cut off. While the King and Queen's residence is believed to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence the lack of map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level. What is this place? It's the Origenics, the facility where souls are separated and refined to use. The process begins at the base of the with the extraction of souls from the regulators and fiends. The souls are then transported to the Aether Separator, where they are cleansed of memories. Finally, they get packed in their soul cells for distribution. 12 for Fend, they've recreated a process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal sea. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the first to the 11th level. Now, if Zeralja tends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, as we strongly suspect, then the facility will be operating the process and transport those souls directly to him on the 12th level. So in order to reach Zeralja, we make our way through Origenics. Precisely. As the facility sustains Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight. But if you're willing to brave the route, we'll back you up as best we can. What say you? Let's go. Goes without saying that we're going. I never had a doubt. I'm coming to. You'll need guidance on site. This body makes me best suited. Hold it. Before you set off, I have to ask. All this time, you've known that Sphene was an endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matters at hand. More complicated to explain than it was worth, and a distraction for our efforts to deal with Zeralja. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Those who are selling forth, we gather in front of the tower. He has more questions. We're counting on you to provide support from here, yes? Of course. Aaronville, we gotta talk, dude. It's eating at you. What do you know? Like, or what haven't you said to us? I need to talk to you about... Never mind, it can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep those in Tulio all informed. Best of luck to you. Dude, no. Alright. me make sure I'm not messing that up. Okay, yeah. All present and counted for? Excellent. We make for the summit in one push. This is going to be a grueling climb, so see to it you spare no preparation. Alright, with that, we will end it there. Per usual, be good to yourself.